This is a head cannon circus production.
It's back again. We got the intro this time, so I wasn't caught off guard. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. What's going on, everybody? Back again, another music jam-packed episode for you all. We got some big names we're going to be going over. In pre-production, Nip was already fired up, so he got him another sip. So we're going to get into it in a little bit. But first, before we jump into that, how are you all doing, fella?
Man, I'm doing good. Doing great. I mean, I'm straight out here in the streets. A little concerned about Nip. This is a
I'm fired up, nigga. I'm fired up.
It's a heavy week for him.
I'm fucking hot.
I'm just a little concerned, but we're gonna make it do what it do. Woosah, find your pressure points.
I'm hot. I tried a new beer this week though. Sour Monkey from Victory. It's a sour triple. I don't like it. It's nasty. It tastes like a fucking Drake album.
Okay.
No, I feel like Drake's more like a Bud Light style, maybe like.
No, this shit is worse.
Oh damn! All right. Well, everybody do music reviews. I almost feel like we should do an ISO and just have the Drake up for last because I know that's going to be kind of.
Yeah, you say that.
No, we gotta get it over with. I mean, this thing.
Oh, you want to take it off at the top? Okay.
Do I need to go and turn it? Do I need to turn the brand yellow for Nip?
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I don't gotta go crazy. I ain't gotta go crazy.
Put the Draco symbol on his.
We going yellow for Nip. We about to get that action. Let's go ahead, man. Let's get into it. We'll go ahead and let Nip start. We just clear it out.
Go ahead, we cleared the lane for you. ISO.
If I catch this nigga in the street, I'm beating his ass. First of all, don't you ever talk to the fucking God like that. Don't talk to you. He made 808. That means all y'all niggas is his sons. Fuck that. No fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Drake has never made a college dropout. Drake has never made a fucking late registration. Drake has never made a My Dark and Twisted Fantasy. He's never made none of that. Graduation, nothing. Who are you talking to? You don't have a classic album, nigga. You don't. Cool out. What do you say? Junior, watch it. Junior, sit down, Junior. You hurt. Your feelings is hurt. I get it. Niggas started talking about your sons and your Adidas roll out and you got to clap back. I dig it. I noticed you didn't say shit about Push because Push will bar your head off. Kanye's not going to do it because he's walking with the Lord right now. And you testing the fucking waters. You testing the waters, little nigga. You testing the fucking waters. But if this nigga get with a black chick and she say, hey, it's cool, the Lord understand when you fire off at niggas. Yay on your ass too. That's all I'm gonna say. The nigga, he can't, it's not, I hear what you're saying. The bitches love him. Excuse me. The women love him. Corny niggas love him. I get it. Make your money, make your fucking 2C slide and all that shit. That's cool. This nigga's never made crack music. He's never made Jesus Walk. He never made The Glory, Barry Bonds, Diamonds Forever. Like, get the fuck out. What are we? Go ahead. One of y'all other niggas talk. I'm getting too hot, man.
So this nigga says no. The album. Don't talk about Ye.
Don't talk about fucking Ye. He has no substance in any of his music. Why are we listening to this shit? All he talk about is my feelings. This bitch hurt my feelings. Mm-hmm. Kanye hurt my feelings. Swiss hurt my feelings. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get some money and swim in my pool. That's all this nigga talks about. In every fucking album, in every song, that's all this nigga saying. That's all he saying. How was he a top 5 rapper? How was he compared to fucking Kanye West? What are we doing here? What are we talking about? This nigga sucks. He fucking sucks. But in the album, too sexy for your girl. Too sexy for this. That's my shit, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He fucked me up with that. He got me. He got me with that one. He got me with that one.
You was down with that. Yeah, I saw you in the corner. Nod and tapping your foot. Yeah,
He got me with that.
The pieces.
He got 2 sexy for this world, 2 sexy for your girl. That's my shit right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my shit.
Okay.
He can make some jams, but the nigga can't rap. I'm sorry, he can't. Nah, he can make some jam and shit. If I'm in Magic City, if I'm at the bar, if I'm at the club, I'm trying to pull up on something. Yes, please throw the Drake on. They got the I don't know if y'all got them down there. Up here they got Drake nights over at it's not TLA. What the fuck is that? I can't think of what they have, man. But they got Drake night like once every third Friday or some shit. It goes down from fucking 18 to fucking 68. They in there. I'm with it. I'm right there. I'm
okay.
All that party time. But comparing this nigga to Kanye, no, absolutely not. Listening to him as a real rapper, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. I just had to get it off my chest.
I understand.
I know it's gonna be a crazy ass clip. There you go.
Record it up. Let you rest. Let you sip on your knob. Creek on that one. Your super triple sour
monkey victory.
Yeah. I feel like this is a certified album for Drake, man. Like, I know the Drake stands are gonna be like, tell me it's a classic. It ain't a classic. It's just a respectable album. Like, he put together a good album. So nobody does the whole rap and singing thing like Drake. Like, ain't nobody got that game on like Drake. When I'm talking for one album, like, yeah, he did 808s, but he mostly was singing and doing that. Like, Drake, he got that game on track right there when it comes to singing and doing quote-unquote R&B ballads when he's rapping. But I think that's the part I hate about the
3 Stacks.
Yeah, but 3 Stacks ain't done an album where it's like mixed like that. Like 3 Stacks in an album where he was either singing majority or rapping majority.
The Love Below and Fonte. Well, my bad. I'm stepping on your shit. My bad. My hate is just boiling over the pot.
I see. Because I gave Drake props or something. He's like, no props. Okay. Most people will admit that no one does that better than Drake when it comes to. My problem is in this album, the R&B parts of it, which I usually like the most about Drake, is the things I hate more about this album. And the problem for me is that the album was really good on a rap aspect. And I think a lot of the reason why it's really good on the rap aspect, he has a lot of features. So Drake only got to give you 8 to 16 on the song. People come and get the assist, and they slam it home. I'll be real with you. The features on here is probably the best features I've heard on an album. Like, everybody verse on here, I don't think there's a weak feature verse on this album. Usually you hear some albums and it's got all these people, you be like, I really won't rock them with that. I don't think, everybody's listening to it, I don't think out of Lil Durk, Lil Baby, even Cudi verses, I'm not a huge Cudi fan, and even Cudi verses, I mean, we're not even going to talk about Wayne verse on here. Like, that is just on some level that I wish was never on this album, because it is on such a level that, like, I had to stop and pause it midway through the verse because I was like, Wayne is giving it up like this on a Drake album?
Yeah. He snapped.
And had to finish it. Like, yeah, he goes off on it. Ross says his thing on like it. I don't know if it's a situation here where because people know they're going to rhyme on a Drake album and they know that this is going to get so many ears because like Nip said, the ladies love it. He's a top seller. So people put their best, whatever they got onto these albums. But with that being said, that's still on his album. So I got to give credit to the album for that. My only real negative about this is that, like Nip said, and I got to keep that same consistency because, I'm a huge guy on content and evolution with artists. Drake ain't got that. Like that, Drake ain't got this. This is what a Drake album. This is probably the most that I've seen him kind of grow a bit because he was firing at Kanye. So
his feelings is hurt and he's a bitch. Right. He made a whole album about his fucking mentor and he crying and he hurt. My bad. I'm sorry.
Regardless of why, this is probably the most that we've got from him. So, but on the same token, that's what makes me downgraded because Drake been in the game too long at this point. He don't have a real personal album, in my opinion. Like, to give the comparison to people, that's the same knock people gave Jay-Z a lot for. Like, he never had a real personal album. Then he made The Blueprint. And then it was like, okay, we'll back up a little bit. Now, I don't think Jay's really made a personal album since then. That really, I guess maybe 444.
What was it? 444. Yeah.
And then even Kingdom Come, you could make an argument. He got really.
I agree the same way. Yeah.
So, but the point is, like, Drake suffers from that for me, where it's like, yeah, he gonna give me lyrics. yeah, is he gonna give me some sing songs, which I didn't care for on this album? But at the end of the day, it's no evolution. It's the same stuff. Like when Nip summed it up. When Nip said this is what he only rap about. I mean, people who aren't watching and only listen to the audio, I nodded my head and was like, "Yep," because it is. That's what he raps about, which fits his category, and people love it. So that's cool. Just for me, I got to keep that same energy when I say that. It like I want to see the evolution on that. But like I will say this with this album, Drake maximized his ability on this album for me. Like I don't think we're gonna get more lyrically profound than what he is on this album. I don't think he's gonna get better like musically than what this album has presented to me so far. I think he has better albums than this, but I don't think Drake's performance is just better than like I feel like it's the same performance. This is just where he is. This is where he caps out. He like I don't know. I know you guys will give your review, but I feel like it's no. You can listen to an artist and go, "Hey, look, the way he rapping," and we're gonna talk about that with a later artist on this list when we talk about reviews. The way he rapping, you feel like it's something that's scratching that the next album, like, okay, I'm ready for that because he going. This is Drake. It ain't no next level for Drake on rapping. Like, this is what you get, man. And if you love it, yeah, certified classic for you if you love it. If you like me, that's like okay about Drake, it's just a good, respectable album, man. From a top-notch dude that got all the money in the world to make his album sound and be good. So, yeah, that's all I got on it. What you got, Chris?
So, excuse me, one question. I got to bring the mic into the. So why don't we hold the same standard for Donda? Because the features on Donda smoke the features on CLLB, whatever. You said that shit was ass, but now the features on Donda smoke that bullshit. That's all certified lover boy.
I will answer that question easily for you. One, all the features on there don't smoke on Donda. Pop Smoke one, Posthumous, the Pop Smoke feature ain't that great. Two,
that's a fact.
That's like 7-8 songs on a 28 song album.
Somewhere
we talk about that.
That's it. At best 10. You're right, but they still better. They still better than this fucking certified lover boy though.
So, but Drake got like what? I didn't even count it. We could probably count it.
The albums is around the same time. Drake shit was an hour. Ye shit was an hour and 48, and Drake shit was an hour 42, so 39.
Hour 26.
Right? Yeah, same shit.
Right. But I think Drake got more features on more songs. Where Ye put more people on one song for all the features. Like Drake spread all his crap out.
I hear you. The features are still better on Donda.
Okay, all right. I agree to disagree. Yeah,
I
agree. Let me say this. I do agree.
Them niggas is rapping on Donda. But it washes away with Kanye bullshit. I hear you. But the features are better. I just want the standard to be the same. That's all I want. That's all I'm saying.
What did you say, Chris? How many features were there?
15.
15?
Yeah.
15 out of 21 songs, Nip. So there's your equation right there.
I hear you.
And I think all them joints slap that he got features on. Like for me, because I don't want to hear as much as him rapping. So for me, it works. But for you, we already know you already got that hate in your heart, so you had to let it out no matter who was on there. So
16 if you count features for both tracks, but 15 unique features on the project. Let me jump into my thoughts on the album. I thought it was a good album, a good rap album, but like I kind of got to echo Jay a bit on here as far as Drake evolution wise. Like, did he do anything super interesting? I don't really think so. Outside of, I did like the Papi's Home song, just kind of some of the content you're talking about on there. Like, you always hear the, X's my sons, or y'all my sons, or, y'all my daughters, whatever. He kind of built a whole song around that and really doubled down on it. So I like that. I like kind of when it gets a little braggadocious in that regard.
He Kanye's son, though.
Hey, that's the lineage,
Yeah, why your son and you your dad's son? What that mean?
I'm just saying.
You can still point out your son's
and the only reason he made that shit is because he heard Ye talking that shit on the Leak song with him and 3 Stacks, and he was talking about Daddy's home. Daddy got you. Now he talking about Papi's home. Fuck out of here, little nigga. You not nobody fucking daddy. You Kanye fucking son. Just like the rest of them niggas, man. My bad. My bad. My bad. Reclaim your time, Chris.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, what Maxine Waters say? Reclaiming my time.
Reclaim your time, brother.
No, but yeah, I mean, I thought it was a good album. I didn't hate any of the songs. I could play it through. It definitely took a bit of a dip, when he starts getting heavy into that R&B bag, kind of around right after Way Too Sexy, I feel like going into along that path, it gets real slow for a bit, but then it starts to pick up there again towards the end. I like that there was some variety on the project. I thought that was nice. The lyrics were good. Now for Drake, being of his caliber, I feel like he's kind of plateaued. Or if he hasn't shown us that he has much more potential beyond what he's doing now. It's kind of a similar thing with Wiz almost. Like Drake, he's got the formula. He got the cheat code. I feel like he could pretty much put out anything. And you see what he did on Billboard, right? I think at one moment, all 28 songs were listed on there consecutively from 1 to like 28. So I thought that was pretty wild. So, I mean, it's a huge machine behind Drake. He's like a hurricane coming through. When he drops, it's just numbers attached to it. It's going to break some kind of record. So we know that aspect of it, but because of that aspect, I don't think there's much of an incentive for him to want to outperform his last outing, which is unfortunate because you want to see your artist kind of evolve over time. But, you like your old songs, play the old albums. If I want to go back and listen to some other stuff where he's a little bit more hungry, I can. And I'm not going to fault him for, kind of following the formula that he set up. I mean, he's making tons of money doing it. So what can you say? But overall, I thought it was a good project.
I'm sorry. Who was more hungry?
Drake.
Oh, you heard something different from the original shit to this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Look,
I didn't listen the right way.
We're not going to deny like Drake can make a song.
Yeah.
For sure. Ability.
I never denied that.
He makes really good songs. Like,
I never did that.
We're talking about an album. I think that's what we all have our different opinions and views of him. But like, yeah, he can craft a song that like probably better than majority of the industry. So
I never said he couldn't make no jam and shit. I never said that. I said
you go to Drake Fridays and jam out, so we know
exactly. But
he's got tons of singles to pull from. Like, no, I don't think anybody's seen them singles wise. But yeah, just as far as like that full body, it's kind of you start to lose interest, start to lose steam. I can't really vibe with the whole girl song and complaining about them and so and so on Peachtree didn't hook up his chicken wings right. Now she at the Waffle House or so. I don't know. I start to lose interest after a while. I can't follow along with it. But I do think he makes some great singles. There was a couple good singles on this one too. Definitely the Way Too Sexy, and that video was hilarious with Kawhi. That had me tripping. That joint had me lunching. But I think he's got a couple others on here that'll work too. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. I'm not gonna hate on it. Could have been better. Yeah, I think if he had put a little bit more effort in the lyrics, but he did a solid job. More Drake for Drake fans. So if you're a Drake fan, it'll be right up your alley. If not, I say still give it a listen to because it's a good body of work. But I wouldn't say don't expect to be blown away.
What's your rating?
I would give it a 3.8. I'll say a good 3.8.
All right, Nip, where you at?
I'm not rating this bullshit.
Okay, I figure. I mean, come on. We know. I'm a little bit above you. I give it a 4, man. I would bootleg this. Like I would go back to some of this stuff.
An episode of Gladiator Cypher Podcast, a Head Cannon Circus production. Listen to that, Head Cannon Circus. Make sure you check out the network because we got other fire from sports, Marvel heroes, gaming, anything you could think of. We probably got a pod that covers it. So make sure you check out the network and really tune in and mess with us. All right. Be sure to share, like, follow, subscribe. We need more comments. We need more ammo for Nip's flat bag. If y'all like the segment, we need your help to keep it going. So definitely engage with our videos below. Let us know how you feel. Was Nip lunching when you talking about the whole Drake album, Drake in entirety? Is he just tripping? Is he hating? Let us know in the comments, man. Come on. But other than that, we'll be sure to check out the next music coming out for next week and get you all a new episode, hot and fresh, for your earphones. Sure. Y'all stay safe out there too, man. It's a lot of people. Shout out, rest in peace, Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, that fucked me up. That fucked me up. Rest in peace, Omar and shit. Yes, sir.
This is a Head Cannon production. Circus production.
Sorry, Nick, we cut you off.
No, it's all good. I was gonna say don't pour syrup on shit and call it pancakes.